Good morning, my friends. You know I'm excited today, obviously, because it's Science Day, which is like my favorite day of the week because we do science experiments. Don't get me wrong, I love the other days too, and I know you do, but I'm kind of a science geek and I love finding things out. How about you? Yeah, it's great. Smallest things can be science experiments, so let's do one today. But first, let's start by welcoming in the day. Ready? The sun is coming up. The sun is coming up. We thank the earth for spinning round and being here for us. The sun is coming up. The sun is coming up. We thank the earth for spinning round and being here for us. The sun is coming up. The sun is coming up. We thank the earth for spinning round and being here for us. When I sit at circle, my bottom is on the floor. My legs are crisscross applesauce. My eyes are looking, my ears are listening, my mouth is closed, and my hands are in my lap. Tommy Thumb is up and Tommy Thumb is down. Tommy Thumb is dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders, dance him on your head, dance him on your knees and tuck him into bed. Good morning to you, good morning to you. We're all in our places with bright shiny faces, and I say to you, good morning to you. Good morning, Miss Alexa. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm glad you're here today. Hooray! Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? And what a beautiful morning it is today! Not just because of the weather, but it's a beautiful morning. We are at home, we are together, we are doing circle time, and it's Science Day. But what beautiful day is that? Let's take a look at the calendar. So if yesterday was, what day was it yesterday? The Sunday and Tuesday, right? Yesterday was Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. That means today is Wednesday. Let's count the days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Today is Wednesday, May 13. Hoy es el miércoles, el 13 de mayo. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Los días de la semana son 7, son 7. Los días de la semana son 7, son 7. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo son 7, son 7. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Sunny, 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 sunny. Is it sunny in the sky? S-U-N-N-Y is sunny. Is it sunny in the sky? Cloudy, 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 cloudy. Is it cloudy in the sky? C-L-O-U-D-Y, cloudy. Is it cloudy in the sky? Rainy, 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 rainy. Is it rainy in the sky? R-A-I-N-Y is rainy. Is it rainy in the sky? Windy, 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 windy. Is it windy in the sky? W-I-N-D-Y, windy. Is it windy in the sky? Snowy, 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 snowy. Is it snowy in the sky? S-N-O-W-Y, snowy. Is it snowy in the sky? What is the weather like today with you? Oh, okay, well you sing about that and I'm going to sing about sunny. It's really nice outside today, not too hot, not too cold. The sun is out and it's bright, so I will sing about the sun and you sing about what the weather is like with you. And if it's the same, then join together with me as I spell sunny. Ready? I know a day just like today and sunny was the weather. S-U-N-N-Y, 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 and sunny was the weather. Well, on this beautiful sunny day, we are going to do a science experiment and try and discover why birds seem to be waterproof. Do you know what I mean by waterproof? Do you have one of those jackets you put on in the rain, a rain jacket, a waterproof jacket? When it starts raining, the water just kind of rolls off. Or have you been camping in your tent and the water just rolls off the tent instead of coming inside? Now, when I was little, sometimes if you touched the tent from the inside, it came in. You couldn't touch it because it had a special coating on it. But nowadays, tents are made in a much better way and the water does not run in. It's the same with your waterproof jackets. Well, let's have a look at how birds, I guess, are waterproof. How do they do it? Let's have a look. So, I have my table here, obviously my trusty table, which I'm going to pull back. And I have my tray. Now on my tray, I can't tip it up wholly, but you might be able to see through the side actually. I have a little pot of water, a little pot of, now you might think it's water, but if you could smell it, it's baby oil. I don't know about you, but baby oil is such a nice smell. It smells like new babies. I have 2 strips of paper, quite thick paper, but it doesn't matter what kind of paper. I have a pipette, a dropper, a pipette, and a small paintbrush. And we're going to have a look at what happens with a bird's feather. So, first of all, this is just a regular piece of paper. I'm going to put some water on it. I'm going to see what happens when I put some water on it. So right down here, some water, and paint on some water. Now there's a tiny bit of colour on the brush because I wanted you to see what was going on. Paint on some water. Okay. Turn it over. Now, you have to take a really close look, but I don't know if you can see. Can you see? You see those markings? This is the back of the paper. You see how quickly the water soaked through the paper? Now that's no good if you're a bird, right? So, imagine this piece of paper was a feather and see what would happen differently. Instead of painting on water this time, my paintbrush, a little bit of a dry, I'm going to paint on baby oil. Well, what difference is that? Let's have a look. Paint on some baby oil. Now, you'll notice it's gone a bit see-through again, but the back of the paper doesn't feel wet. But can you see that strip? Let me put a little bit more on. We're going to do our experiment with it. This is an experiment day. It's not just about putting baby oil on a piece of paper. Can you see? Baby oil. Let's see what happens when we drop a bit of water on that paper. Some water. Ready? Now I don't know how well you can see. Can you hear? What is happening to the water? Let me try again and listen to the sound it makes if you can't see very well. The water is just running straight off the paper and the back is not wet at all. And that is because we put a special coating. The front of the paper is dry too now. We put a special coating on the paper. And this is what happens with feathers. So birds, they don't naturally have waterproof feathers. They weren't born with them like that. They have to collect a certain sort of oil. With that, they use their beaks. So with their beaks, on their own bodies near their tail, they collect a certain sort of oil. It's like a preen oil, and they rub their beak near their tails to collect this oil. It's a preen gland. It's a gland. You have glands. If you put your fingers up to your neck, you have two that you can feel. If you very gently rub up, you can feel little balls. They're two glands that you have. Well, a bird has lots of these glands too, but near their tail they have a preen gland. And they rub their beak against the preen gland. And then they rub it. Have you seen birds rubbing into their feathers? Like this? Is that what they do? They are rubbing the preen gland, the oil that comes from the preen gland, on their feathers, and they are basically coating their feathers to make them waterproof. Just the same way as I coated the paper with an oil, with baby oil, and I made it waterproof. That's incredible! Why don't you try this experiment at home with different types of oil? You don't need baby oil. Try it with coconut oil. Try it with vegetable oil. Maybe you have olive oil. I don't know. Maybe you have oil for your hair. Try it with anything that you want. See what happens when you coat your paper. If you can insulate the paper, they insulate their feathers, and make a coating, make it waterproof. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Now today, friends, we don't have a song, but we are doing another acronym. So this is for my younger and older friends. And you can also do some research on some words. You can look up some adjectives, some describing words, words that describe a noun, words that describe what something or someone is doing. And I made an acronym. If you remember, an acronym is a type of poem where you use the first letter of a word and then you either make a sentence or simple words to describe. So I used bird today, very simply, but it would be lovely if you decorated yours. And I had bird. And for B, I came up with bewildering. I find birds bewildering. There are so many different species of birds that they just have such a different life than I do. It's bewildering. I'm all of the birds. Incredible. Birds are incredible. I mean, they can fly. Can we fly? No, I think that's pretty incredible. They are resilient. To me, birds are very resilient. They live outside. Lots of different birds can do different things. Soaring high in the sky through different weathers. They are resilient. They are strong. But they are also very delicate. We also have to protect birds, because they are also very delicate. They have delicate wings, even though those are beautiful waterproof, the ones that they can make waterproof. They are delicate beings too. So we have to be careful to protect birds. When we were talking about Earth Day, I don't know if you've seen sometimes when oil gets in the oceans or in the seas and birds go in there and the oil can weigh down their wings and it can stop them from flying, so they can be very delicate too. I would love to see an acronym that you come up with, and if you're not wanting to do an acronym today, that is okay. And my younger friends, you could do some pictures of some birds and draw lots and lots of feathers that we could make waterproof. That would be so exciting. Okay, let's put our shoulders up and back down. I'm going to do our breathing exercise, and we are going to pretend that we are an eagle today, and an eagle soars and glides through the sky. So I'm going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to soar it out. Okay, so ready? Breathe in. In. One more time, in. Shoulders up and down in your back pockets. I hope you have so much fun waterproofing your paper, waterproofing your feathers today, and I will see you tomorrow. We are gonna make some bird feeders, yay! That we can actually put outside into our garden. I'm so excited to see you. Remember, if you have not subscribed and you're enjoying this, please do so. Like it, share with your friends, keep this going. I am excited and I enjoy doing this for you, so please earn it from me. Goodbye.